Okay, people, I got a little rant that I need to get off my chest here on Minion Vapes. I want to explain, this is mainly for Mr. Policeman, and to any police officer watching this. I'm going to explain to you why, and this is just coming up in the recent times because there's a few cases that are open right now, and I'm going to tell you why America has become to not like you. Why they are starting to not respect you, and why they are generally starting to hate your fucking ass. And I'm gonna tell you why, okay? And it's mainly because of these three cases right now that are open and ongoing. First one is Eric Gardner, okay? This was a man who was put in a sleeper hold on live camera in broad daylight. He was choked out in the middle of the street by a policeman. The guy was, I think he was selling loosies, selling little individual cigarettes, okay? And granted, in our day and age, you're innocent until proven guilty. So, regardless of that, they could have just put him in handcuffs, put him in the car, and took him to jail to see the magistrate and let him hash it out with the judge. But he decided that he was going to jump on the man's back, put him in a sleeper hold. He choked the man out, and the man fell to the ground. They dogpiled his ass. You can hear him saying, I can't breathe, okay? And they basically choked him out till he was unconscious, okay? The man died right there on the street for everyone to see. The cop that did it was sitting there waving at the camera. So he was sitting there going, hi, this is your brother in arms. This is your cop friend, the officer standing next to you, whoever the fuck he was, waving to the camera after he just killed a man. For what? For what? Selling a fucking cigarette? And this is the problem, people. This is the problem, Mr. Officer. If you watch the footage, not one person attempted CPR. Not one person attempted to revive this man from death, okay? He was laying there. His heart probably had just stopped. If it was still beating, it might have been, but he was not breathing, okay? You acted like he was alive. You people are trained like lifeguards, okay? You're trained to do the Heimlich maneuver. You're trained in CPR on adults, children, and infants, okay? You are. But you didn't. You had the option to help somebody, and you didn't. You know what makes you different from a criminal? You know what makes a cop different from a criminal? One mistake. That's it. One mistake. That's the only thing that separates you from a criminal, okay? And when you had the option to help him, you chose not to. And that's why nobody likes you. Because when you are given the opportunity to help somebody, you choose rather to put him in jail and just hurt him. Hurt the man, lock him up, and take him away. Okay? You know, when a woman files a rape charge, okay, you take a report, send her on her way. Okay, do you tell the woman, you know, I know you're scared to death. I'm going to wait outside your apartment for the night just so you know nobody's going to get you. Okay, do you do that? No, you don't. You don't help anybody. And when you do, it's a fluke. Okay? It used to be there was a bad apple in every bunch. I don't believe that anymore. I believe there's a good apple in the bunch. Okay? The only person that you help is each other. And that's why the American citizens are starting to fall apart and not like you. Because of what you do to them. Whether they're black, white, Latino, rich or poor, it doesn't matter. You treat them as if they are a subject and that we are under subjugation to your rule. That's a problem. Okay? There's not, when you stand next to a police officer, whether it's in a Wawa getting gas or doing anything, they look down upon you. They don't look at you as an equal. They look at it as, okay, if you don't jump, if I tell you to jump and you don't say how high, I'm going to beat you down, I'm going to fuck you up, and then I'm going to arrest you, okay? That's what you do. And that's a problem. And if you're not going to fix it, the only person you've got to thank for these riots, for people being disorderly, is yourself. Okay, the looting, yeah, I can understand people taking advantage of the situation. But you know what? This is because of what you did. This is because you choose to gun a man down instead of pumping him full of rubber bullets till he drops. You'd rather pump him full of lead You are not Judge Dredd. This is not mega fucking city. Alright? You are not judge, executioner, and fucking lawyer. You are a police officer made to protect and serve, not enslave and punish. Alright? You're like a fucking Decepticon. Alright? You need to get your shit together before you get treated like a fucking gang. That's what you are. You're a gang. You're the biggest gang in America, and you act like it. You don't help anybody but yourself. If you notice that a cop, the only person he talks equal to another person is another cop, because he knows that cop can throw his ass in jail. He knows that that cop can really hurt him if he sees him doing something wrong. Alright? Police officers aren't supposed to look at journalists who are telling a story that they're gonna fucking kill them if they don't move back. That's what happened in Ferguson. The officer said, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna shoot you fucking dead if you don't move back. Really? Really, officer? You're a fucking idiot. That's what you get. You deserve to be fucked up for doing that. You don't deserve to wear a shield. You don't deserve to wear a badge. You know, when you sign up to be a cop, you better be ready to wrestle somebody to the ground and handcuff them, not shoot them because you're too much of a pansy, because you're afraid you're going to get hurt. Alright?